My name's Rob, and the purpose of this short video is to go over this month's Smiles for Life big idea, which is advertising on Facebook. And so what I'm going to show you today is a simple way to create and place an ad on Facebook. And so you've gotten this email, and that's why you're watching this video. So if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll actually see links to images that we've created for you that you can use in your ad on Facebook, and then also some text that you can copy out of here and paste into your ad. And so we'll be coming back to this later, but for now let's go over to Facebook, and you're going to go to facebook.com/ads/create, and that'll take you to this page. So we'll go ahead and fill out this short form on step number 1. And the first question is the destination URL. And so this will be the address of your blog. And so let's go get that address of your website. So I'm going to type in one of the participating practices, Jared Tire, at Tire Family Dental. And we're going to actually put in the link to make a whitening appointment today. So I'm going to click on that button. And so this is the page that we really want to drive new patients to, or current patients. So we're going to select the address up at the top. We're going to copy it by file, or edit, sorry, and then copy. And switch back to Facebook, and then paste this into the destination URL. Or edit and then paste. The title of it, I'm actually going to put in the name of the practice, Tire Family Dental. And then the body of the text will be from this email that we send out to you. So we'll copy, I believe all of these are the same, so we'll just select and copy this. I'm going to use a shortcut for Mac. It's Apple C, and for PC it's Control C. And I'm going to paste that, Apple V or Control V, into the body text. Now the image is from the email, and you can click and drag this to your desktop. I believe you can right-click on the ad image, and then copy image or download image, and then save that to somewhere where you're going to remember, like the desktop. So I've already saved it here. It's on my desktop. And we'll give it a second, and it should show up right here in the preview window. There it is. Great, so we like it. I think this looks really good, so we're going to click continue down here at the bottom. Now we move on to step 2. Step 2 is targeting your audience, the people who are going to see this. So the first thing is location. I'm going to click by city. Since we're a dental practice, we want to really target the people that are close to us. So I'm going to put in Salt Lake for this ad. And you'll see that it starts loading some options. And so if your city isn't in here, you'll need to pick a city that is. So maybe if you're in a smaller town and it's not recognized in here, pick a larger town that's closer to you. And then we can also select cities that are close to Salt Lake. I'm not that interested, since Salt Lake is a pretty large city. We'll shorten that range. And then over here on the right, you'll also see that it's estimating the reach. So this is going to calculate how many people that could possibly see this ad, and it's a pretty good number. So it's also telling us that these are people that live in the United States, in Salt Lake City, Utah, and their age is 18 and over. And that's what this next section is. So we can pick 18 and over, or if we want to raise that a little bit, we can change it to 21, 20, or whatever you choose. You can also specify if you want to just target them, especially on their birthday. For this purpose, we're not that interested. And the rest of these we're going to leave checked on all. Language we're not that concerned about. You can also target people with specific interests. For us, that's not necessary. Also education, where they work, and then people that they're connected to. But we're not that concerned. We're just really concerned about the geographic location of the people that we want to see this ad. Well, we're done. We're going to click continue down at the very bottom. That'll take us to step 3, which is figuring out the price of our ad. So we're in US dollars. We can name our campaign for easy reference. I'm going to name it SFL. Pick a daily budget. Facebook will never go over. If I put in here $50, then once that $50 mark has been hit for the day, it won't show the ad anymore. So it's a good way to keep your campaign under control. For the schedule, we can have 2 options. I can run my ad continuously starting today, or run my ad during the specified dates and times. So for us, we're just going to run the ad continuously. It will never go over $50 a day. I'm going to keep track of it. We'll come back to Facebook and make sure that that we're staying on budget with our ad. And then the next option is, we have 2 options here, is pay for impressions, CPM, or pay for clicks, CPC. For us, it's really important to specify pay per clicks because we're trying to get patients to come to that site, to click on the ad and come to the site and schedule an appointment. That's the important part to us. If we were just trying to raise awareness of our brand and all we really cared about was impressions, this would be a price per 1,000 impressions. So we're going to pay 47 cents per 1,000 impressions. So all we care about in this model is people looking at the ad. For this, we want people to take action. So we would recommend for Smiles for Life that you choose pay-per-clicks. Now here it's allowing us to customize how much we want to bid for the ad. For each time it's placed on a page and somebody clicks on it, we're willing to pay for that click $1.09. And this is, it does give a suggested bid here, 93 cents to $1.28, which is the range that people are paying for our demographic, for the demographic that we've chosen to target. This is the range that people are paying. And we can just click this little link here that says use suggested bid, and that's the simple mode. If you find that you're not getting a lot of success and you're not getting a lot of clicks on your ad, one of the reasons might be because you're not paying enough to bid on that space. So if you're competing with people that are paying $1.28 for a click and you're only paying $1.09, their ads will show up and your ads won't. Your ads will only show up after the $1.28 people have reached their limit and stop showing their ads. And so it's not necessary that you raise this up to $5. That's not necessary, but it's a good idea to keep tabs on your ad to see how successful it is. If it's not being as successful, you can raise the price. So for now, we're just going to use the estimated bid, and we're going to try that for now. So we'll just use that $1.09. And then we'll click the review ad down at the very bottom to move on to the next step. All right, so here we can look at the preview of what our new ad will look like. Looks pretty nice. We can review, we can change the ad name right here if we find that we misspelled something. We can review our audience and the bid type, CPC, and the amount that we've chosen, and that we have a limit of $50 per day, and this will run indefinitely. And if everything looks great, then you can click the blue button, place order, and you'll see that this pop-up window comes up next, and this is where you'll put in your payment information, and Facebook will then begin billing you and running your ad. That's how to create and place an ad on Facebook. We hope this helps your practice find new patients and drive more donations for your Smiles for Life campaign.